rooms. Hopefully they haven't seen us yet. Good morning, everyone. Lovely to see year 2 here in the hall, sitting so beautifully this morning. I hope you're sitting beautifully in the classrooms. Welcome to Mindful Mondays Assembly. Now, I'm here to talk today a little bit about our learning powers, and I've got something special about positivity to share with you today, and that's why I shared that song at the beginning of our assembly, because it's all about turning perhaps a not so great day into a great day by being really positive. Now, I know at the Prince of Wales School we're really positive, and we've got our learning powers characters to help us be positive. Now, last week, we were looking at the power of why. Now, put your hand up in year 2 and in the classrooms if you've been asking why a lot this week. Oh, wow, we've got loads of hands. That is brilliant. Now, the learning power characters are really happy to see that. Put your hands down, year 2. Put your hands down in the classroom. Really happy to see that people have been using their learning powers to ask why and go a little bit deeper and find out, be curious and find out lots of things about what they're learning about. That is really good news. Now, are you up for this week's challenge? Yeah. Well, this week's challenge I've got hidden under here somewhere. And I'm just going to show you on the screen so that you can see it in the classrooms and at home. And this week's challenge is all about the power of positive. Now, do you sometimes tell yourself some stories in your head that just aren't true? It makes you worry sometimes that bad things are going to happen. And these stories or negative thoughts can take over unless we say, what if? And change our story into something positive. I'm wondering this week if you can tell yourself lots of positive stories. Do you think you can, year 2? Brilliant. I know you can back in the classroom. So we are going to, let me think. Oh, yes, I've got a friend. His name is Mojo, and he really wanted to show you a story about when he did something that was wrong and he was having a really bad day. Do you think we can have a look at his story and see if we can help him? Fantastic, then. That's what we do. I'm going to share my screen again, and we're going to go and see Mojo and see what happened to him. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. The power of positivity.
It was a beautiful day at the school field, and day 1 of the Monster Olympics field day was about to begin. And they're off with a 3-legged race. It's a close race, but there, it's Mojo and Katie, surging ahead right into second place, behind Teresa and her 3 legs. We were so good. Don't worry, Mojo. Frisbee's the next. Frisbees? How hard can that be? Just then, they heard the voice of their teacher. Snack tables open. Whoa, ice cream sandwiches. Best thing ever. Mojo made a beeline for the snack table. He was so excited that he didn't quite see what lay in front of him. Oh no. When Mojo saw what he had done, he was devastated. And his devastation quickly turned to dread. Mojo realized that everyone would remember this forever. His friends, his teacher, even people he hadn't met yet. Well, I'd love to hire you, Mr. Mojo, but what's this on your permanent record about ruining the ice cream sandwiches? I'll only have one option. There'll be no home but the open road for Mojo. the ice cream ruiner. Snap out of it, Mojo. Katie shook Mojo away. Oh, Katie, I don't want to be a biker rebel. What? All my friends hate me. I'll never get a job. I'll have to drift on a bike from town to town, a monster without a place. And what kind of monster is that, Katie? That's a crazy story, Mojo. That's not a story, it's the drone. Look at the photo from my Katie drone. You definitely fell. That's a fact. It's in the picture. I don't see anyone who hates you. It's just something you imagine, like a storybook that you drew. And my failed test, my permanent record, my future as a biker, all stories, Mojo. Stories that make you feel bad, even though you made them up. So you're saying it's not what actually happened that's making me sad, but my story about what happened? But just then, Katie was called away to race her Katie drone in the 100 drone dash. And Mojo was left wondering, were all his fears just a story? What made stories different from facts? And could a made-up story make you sad? Interesting questions indeed.
Have a little think about what you've just seen. Just to yourself. Okay. So poor old Mojo, he was having a bad day, wasn't he? But then to make it worse, Mojo realized that if he was telling himself bad stories, that bad things were going to happen, it made him feel even worse. Luckily, he had a great friend called Katie. And Katie made him understand that all these things he was imagining were going to happen probably weren't going to happen. They were just a story in his head. Do you do that sometimes? And you think something bad is going to happen because you're having a bad day? Right, we need to help Mojo then, and there's a couple of things we can do to help. Let's see, year 2, who's going to be the most helpful? Oh, wow, there's some super sitting here in the hall. Well done, year 2. So, I'm thinking positive things we can do to help. Has anyone got any ideas? I think the Learning Powers character's got some ideas. Shall I see what they've got to say? Let's see. Who have we got here? Who's this one? Renee, have you got any ideas? Oh, that's a good idea, Renee. Renee says that we could sing a song to Mojo to make him feel more positive. Do you think we could do that? Yeah. Okay, now the song we were singing on the way in, I'll let you into a secret. I sang that song this morning when I took my dog for a walk and it was raining. And by the time I'd finished singing the song, the rain had stopped and there was a slight glimpse of a sun coming around the side of the cloud. So even if you're having a bad day, singing a song can sometimes help things feel a lot better than they are. So let's go back to that song and see if you can join in with that first bit of the chorus. I'm going to share my screen again and we're going to go back to Sing Up. And we are going to hear that song, that first part of the song. Join in if you can remember it. Here we go. This is Becky. She's great at singing. I think she's a really positive person. Ready? Just singing that first part. Hey day, great day and the sun is shining. Great day, the sun's gonna shine on everyone. Great day. Can you sing it? Great day and the sun is shining. Great day. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. Join in. Great day. Great day and the sun is shining. Great day. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. Great day. Great day and the sun is shining. Great day. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. Day, sun is shining. Great day. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. 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 Super. Well done if you joined in. That was excellent. Now, coming back to you now. Hello. I've got another learning character here. Renee shared the song. Who have we got here? Rose. Now, Rose knows that she can use all of her resources to help her. So, in your classrooms today, and I'm going to give these to Mrs. Bernard to take back, and I'll bring some to year 1 and to reception as well. I've got a little doodle because Rose really thinks you should be doodling to help you with your mindfulness. And I've got you one of these. Can you see what it says at the bottom? It says, grow positive thoughts. And I thought what you could do for your doodle this week, but you could do it back in the classroom, is you could have a go at drawing some plants or flowers onto your sheet, going up into the air. I'm doing it a bit wobbly, but plants grow in all kinds of directions, drawing petals, leaves, stalks and flowers up above the writing to grow up into the air. So I'm drawing some flowers on this one. Now you could do this with pencils, or you could do it with colours. You could do it however you liked, but make your flowers grow up into the air with your positive thoughts, thinking about all those positive things that you can do. So I'm going to hand a pile of those to Mrs. Bernard. And I think the Learning Powers characters have got one more idea that I need to share with you before we go. So I'm going to take those to Mrs. Bernard. Again, Mrs. Bernard, thank you very much. Those are your doodles of the day. Before we go, year 2, shall we have a listen to what these learning characters have got to say? I think they've got a shared idea, these two. Who's this one? Reggie, the resilient tortoise, and Remy, the reflective monkey. I thought so. The Learning Powers characters want to have a competition. They've decided that each week they're going to see how many badges the Prince of Wales School earn on Marvellous Me. And each week, one of them, the one who gets the most, is going to be the Learning Power character of the week. Yay! Do you think that'll be good fun? Right. I'm going to share my screen one last time because I've got something to show you. And it's this one here, I think. Oh, hang on. I've got to go back. So I don't think I did it properly. Here we go. I'm looking. Right. Year 2. Sitting up nice and straight because I've got something to share with you here. Let me make it nice and big. This was last week. And can you see the bar chart here? So we've got reciprocal B with a bar that's 35 badges long. That means that the Prince of Wales School last week, 35 people got a reciprocal B badge. Isn't that amazing? Give them a round of applause. And the next bar, can you see what it says? Reflective Monkey. How many badges did Reflective Monkey get last week? 35. That's incredible, Reflective Monkey. Give Reflective Monkey a big thumbs up. bar is Resilient Tortoise. And can you see how long that bar is? It's 28 long. So Resilient Tortoise got 28 badges at the Prince of Wales School last week. He's not the best, but he's done really well. He has got quite a lot.
Down to 28 is actually like 5 or something.
It's not very many, is it, Isaac? Doing quite well. Super. What? You're right. What about Resourceful Rose? Resourceful Rose got 23 badges. So all of the learning powers have done really well, but they need you to help them next week. So next week, I'm going to do the same thing again. And I'm going to keep a little record of how many badges on Marvellous Me all of the learning characters get. This week, Reflective Monkey and Reciprocal Bee were our winners in our weekly competition. And they're really happy. And Reggie and Rose are happy for them as well. I wonder who's going to win next week. Make sure, Prince of Wales School, you're using your learning powers and your teachers will notice you and give you a badge. And if you get that badge, it will count towards your favourite learning powers total for the week. So good luck with that. I'm going to leave you with the song that we've been talking about today so that you can share that positivity. Enjoy doing your doodle in the classrooms. We will see you next time. And here we go with our song for the last time. Oh, wrong one. Year 2. Who's showing me their sitting?
I'm going to sing at home with me, Becky and Becky and Lovely to see you. Have a little listen to this dance of Josh. And then we will. 1, 2, 1, 2,
Great day and the sun is shining bright day. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. Great day. Great day and the sun is shining. Great day. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. Great day. Great day and the sun is shining. Great day. Sun's gonna shine on everyone. It's good.
Yeah, so she just sort of, it's good.
Sun's gonna shine on everyone. Sun's gonna shine on everyone.
Okay, so
Thank you, everyone. See you next time.